Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the National Guard R050. This is their handicap ramp that allows you to transition over a half of an inch offset between two flooring conditions that aren't level, and do so in a handicap compliant and ADA compliant manner. So this is the side here that basically tapers to zero. This is the area under which you will have the transition of the higher floor. It will transition over here and then at some point drop down and rest underneath here. Okay. So again, shown in the mill aluminum finish here. It's also available in the dark bronze. So it's helpful for you to review the drawing below this video so that you can visualize what I'm trying to describe regarding the profile and how it transitions over that half-inch offset. This here is the side on the lower floor. Then the seam area will also rest on the lower of the two floors. The transition comes somewhere between this rib support and the seam where the two pieces interlock. That interlock, let me tell you, this is quite solid and stable, and they just, tip out this way, and then they become two separate pieces. But when they interlock, it's locked, is what it is. Handicap compliant because it is compatible with the requirements and the guidelines for rise over run. Okay, 1/4 inch over here, as you can see from the drawing, off of the higher finished floor. That's also compatible. Okay. Slip resistant finish is available for this as well. It would have an abrasive textured surface. Where people use this is going to be used in any public sort of application where ADA compliance is mandated. This is also used by the general public, homeowners. You might have someone who wants a ramp to get from the outside deck into, the home. Now that offset would be generally greater than a half-inch. Luckily, National Guard has larger offsets as well. You might have somebody who's in a wheelchair and simply need it to be correct for their application, and of course handicap compliant items would be the best suit for that as well. I've also sold this to condo associations where they have an application where the floor is offset and they obviously must provide handicap compliant entryways as well. Not that there's anything about this requiring it to be used only in handicap compliant applications. If this serves your purpose, then all the better. Now, this is too large and it's in two pieces as well. This is 12-inch wide, is what this is going to measure. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'd like to be able to hold a tape measure up for you on that, but let's see what we can do. So you have an idea. Yep. Someone's going to comment about how much folly this is, but nonetheless, it's 12-inch, okay? Then to that rib, it's 1/4 inch. Down over here, it looks like it's about 13/16, but keep in mind this is going to be tipped up, okay? And is basically going to rest on the bottom of your floor. 3/4 would be the magic dimension we're looking for. Available in several different lengths on the website. By all means, if you have a need for a custom length, order the next longest piece or pieces and indicate in the comment field what length you'd like for us to cut the material back to. The reasoning is, if you had to take this 48-inch piece and cut it down to, say, 42-inch, you'd eliminate this stack of countersinks here. Then you're stuck drilling another one, or two more actually, and then your centers won't be accurate, and it may not look correct, even though right now it does, in terms of the center to center of the screws. So if you order a custom length, we'll not only locate the countersink at the proper distance from the edge, but the proper center to center as well. Plus, this material is sold per foot, and it's not inexpensive because of how much aluminum is involved here. So you don't want to order more than necessary anyway, even though it's really sold per foot. So a 76-inch piece is the same as buying an 84-inch piece. Or a 42-inch piece is the same as buying a 48-inch piece. However, let the factory cut it. They're cutting it out of very long extrusions anyway. You'll have a factory edge. You know, you won't have the work of needing to cut it, potentially making a mistake. Not that that really happens often, but you eliminate those possibilities. National Guard is a full-line manufacturer of all things commercial weather stripping related, and they do a very good job at it. Their lead times are excellent. The cost that you pay for what you get, that ratio is very good. And if you are a person or company that is in the business of making a living dealing with door hardware, familiarize yourself across the board with National Guard. It's to your benefit to do so because of the fact that they are such a complete solution in the realm of commercial weather stripping. Not only that, but they have specialty metal vision frames and louvers. A lot of specialty stuff, very odd, unusual applications, proprietary to them. Any questions on the National Guard R050 mill aluminum ramp style handicap threshold or any other National Guard product, please feel free to reach out to us. Almost forgot. Screws are included in a complimentary finish. 2 lengths, short ones, and shorter ones looked like to be about a number 10 by 1.25 inches. Then longer ones, you can have some of those as well, 10 by 2 or so, or 1.75 inches, something in that range. Thank you very much.